There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ranmei's life cultivation formula.
Is that not just the same
It
voice
says
as...
10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of Starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu.
Who?
Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Constantly burning passion, a confidence that came out of nowhere, courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Kali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ?
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ranmei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Corner of one May's mouth twitches.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Wait, what? Ah! What the? What even? It's... a milk almond life form, okay. Okay, that's cute. It's like a sack of treats with a tail and ears. Wait, what else are we doing? Optional ask around for information.
I heard Madame Ranmei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
I don't know about her, but I love fermented hair.
Right, we can't give out any
So,
details.
I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I do have to agree, fermented herring does sound quite special.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining, change your attitude, and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself, increase your capacity for action, and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ranmei's top fan. This is how it preaches.
That's a
Those
name?
who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ranmei. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ranmei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Please spray graffiti in the target area in the accordance. Okay. Huh. What? What?
Ranmei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. But once she arrived on the space station, she just... Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving the end result?
Yeah, whatever. All mysterious summoning ritual. How do I do that? What's the exact point of this? Okay.
So this is the little life form Ronmei made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses!
Wakaka?
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ronmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ronmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ronmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
What is happening?
You heartless dessert!
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ronmei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ronmei's attention. You see, the honorable molten cheese tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The honorable molten cheese tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ronmei's recognition and have been working so hard. Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here.
It actually says ashi paste.
All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the
This is so
creator
weird.
to
I don't know
her
what's going
creation?
on.
Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And that depends if the honorable tart agrees to it. Oh? The honorable molten cheese tart has agreed.
Can throw them in. We're throwing them into a toilet. What is happening? Oh, okay. You realized One May's creation cannot be put in at all. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to One May's side. Oh my goodness. Talk about weird.
You're here.
I am.
Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Okay.
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Okay.
Alright, let's
do it.
Hi, Ron-May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Another partner.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
I feel like the Lord of Silence
It's
wouldn't.
unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
Yeah, well, Lord of Silence.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
The Primitive?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruanmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
Please leave.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Why was I even here then?
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruanmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Very rarely, but yes.
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruanmei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Could talk to them, but we can only walk in now. Sorry.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done.
There's something I should hear?
You misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Okay, so there's a new map.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Sealed off? Dangerous? What the heck? Okay, bit creepy. Oh, new music as well. How many treasures do we get? 10 and 1 warp trotter, okay. Okay, really nothing to intro. Oh, here we go. Aha. Wait, what? No, that's what I wanted.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
But not really.
Buzz. Madam Herta. Open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff. Inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
Okay.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Basement 1, Transit Hub. But Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage.
Ooh, that sounds
Buzz.
interesting.
Corridor. Danger. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need? Madam Ron May. Alien species.
Oh.
But that is all.
Alien species, huh? So it wants us to go that way, so let's have a look. That's probably locked, and isn't it? Temporarily closed. Pretty much as expected. Okay. What are we doing?
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Out where? This way? Oh.
This is the headache Rangmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
Flavor? Refers to itself as she paced.
I'm not one of Ranmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why? Why am I a failure?
You gaze at Wanmei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Wanmei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room.
Okay. Let's have a look. Thought you could easily read all the data and theories on the screen with your height. However, when you get to your feet, you find... What? You find to your utter consternation something. Okay, whatever. We need to be taller? Okay, well... Maybe smaller? Party setup there. Who's short? You? You stand on tiptoe trying to read the data and theories on the screen, yet within your vision exists only blank walls. Okay, so that... See the forest for the trees. Okay. Guess that's all we get to do here. In a circle, Wanmei's creation join hands with each other. What? Oh, was it sing? What is this? Oh, shh! That scared me. Mitosis warning. Oh, I do not have the right elements for this.
More business. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. I'll see you off.
Eye of
The
lightning.
human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Oh, it's just singing to us, is it? Okay, so we need ice or... not that it really matters.